What if I told you that space is far stranger than anything you've seen in science fiction? We like to think we understand the universe. After all, we've landed on the moon, sent robots to Mars, and built telescopes powerful enough to see galaxies billions of light years away. But despite all of that, the truth is that we know surprisingly little about what's actually out there. In fact, scientists estimate that everything we can see, every star, planet, galaxy, and cloud of gas, makes up less than 5% of the universe. The remaining 95%, we don't really know what it is. And that's just the beginning. Did you know there's a planet where it rains molten glass sideways at thousands of miles per hour? Or that there are giant clouds of alcohol floating through space? What about stars so dense that a spoonful of their material would weigh billions of tons on Earth? Space is filled with objects and phenomena that seem impossible, yet they're completely real. Some planets wander through the darkness without orbiting any star. Black holes can bend time itself. Entire galaxies are racing away from us faster than most people can even imagine. And somewhere out there may be structures so enormous that they challenge our understanding of how the universe formed. The more scientists discover, the stranger the cosmos becomes. In this video, we're exploring some of the most mind-blowing, bizarre, and unbelievable facts about space that most people have never heard of. From deadly planets and cosmic monsters to mysteries that still leave astronomers scratching their heads, these are the things you probably didn't know about space. By the end of this video, you might never look at the night sky the same way again. So buckle up, because we're about to leave Earth behind and journey into the deepest and most mysterious corners of the universe. Let's begin. Fact 1: space isn't completely silent. People often say that space is silent, and technically that's true because sound needs air to travel. But that doesn't mean the universe is completely quiet. Scientists can detect electromagnetic waves from planets, stars, and black holes, and convert them into sounds humans can hear. Some of these recordings are eerie, haunting, and unlike anything on Earth. In a way, the universe has its own strange soundtrack. Fact 2: a day on Venus is longer than a year. Venus is one of the weirdest planets in our solar system. It takes Venus about 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun, but it rotates so slowly that a single day on Venus lasts around 243 Earth days. That means if you lived on Venus, you'd celebrate your birthday before the sun even set once. Fact 3: there are more stars than grains of sand. Try imagining every grain of sand on every beach and desert on Earth. Now multiply that number many times over. Astronomers estimate there are more stars in the observable universe than grains of sand on our planet. Some estimates suggest there could be around a septillion stars. That's a 1 followed by 24 zeros. And around many of those stars are planets. Potentially trillions of them. Fact 4: neutron stars are incredibly dense. When massive stars die, they can collapse into neutron stars. These objects are among the densest things in the universe. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh billions of tons on Earth. To put that into perspective, a tiny amount of matter could outweigh entire mountain ranges. Fact 5: space smells strange. Astronauts returning from spacewalks often report a distinct smell on their suits. Descriptions vary, but many compare it to burnt metal, welding fumes, gunpowder, or seared steak. Scientists believe the smell may come from high-energy particles interacting with materials in space. Whatever the cause, space apparently has its own unique scent. Fact 6: there is a giant water reservoir in space. About 12 billion light-years away lies an enormous cloud of water vapor surrounding a supermassive black hole. This reservoir contains trillions of times more water than all the oceans on Earth combined. It's one of the largest known concentrations of water ever discovered. Fact 7: rogue planets wander alone. Most planets orbit stars, but some don't. These so-called rogue planets drift through the galaxy without any parent star. Imagine an entire world floating endlessly through darkness, illuminated only by distant starlight. Astronomers think there may be billions of these lonely planets in the Milky Way. Fact 8: the largest volcano we know. Earth's Mount Everest seems tiny compared to Olympus Mons on Mars. Olympus Mons stands roughly 22 kilometers high and stretches hundreds of kilometers across. It's the largest volcano ever discovered in the solar system. If you stood near its base, you might not even realize you were looking at a mountain because its slopes rise so gradually. Fact 9. Time actually changes in space. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time isn't constant. The stronger gravity becomes, the slower time passes. Near a black hole, this effect becomes extreme. A few hours spent near a supermassive black hole could equal years for someone far away. This isn't science fiction. It's real physics. Fact 10. There are diamond worlds. Scientists have discovered planets that may contain enormous amounts of diamond. One famous example is thought to be largely composed of carbon under immense pressure. The result could be a world where much of the interior is essentially giant diamond. A treasure hunter's dream if they could somehow survive the trip. Fact 11. The universe is getting bigger faster. Most people know the universe is expanding. What surprises many people is that the expansion is speeding up. Something mysterious called dark energy appears to be driving galaxies apart at an accelerating rate. Scientists still don't fully understand what dark energy actually is, which means one of the biggest forces shaping the cosmos remains a mystery. And that's far from the only mystery waiting among the stars. Fact 12. Black holes can stretch you like spaghetti. One of the strangest effects near a black hole is called spaghettification. As you approach a black hole, gravity pulls harder on the part of your body closest to it than the part farther away. This difference becomes so extreme that you would eventually be stretched into a long, thin strand resembling spaghetti. Not exactly the kind of pasta anyone wants to become. Fact 13. The coldest place in the universe. You might think outer space is the coldest place imaginable. But scientists have actually created temperatures on Earth that are colder than most naturally occurring regions of space. However, one of the coldest known natural places is the Boomerang Nebula, where temperatures drop below the normal background temperature of the universe itself. It's an astonishing cosmic deep freeze. Fact 14. A star can outshine entire galaxies. When certain stars explode as supernovae, they can briefly shine brighter than entire galaxies containing hundreds of billions of stars. For a short period, a single dying star can dominate the light output of vast regions of space. These explosions help create many of the heavy elements found throughout the universe, including elements inside your own body. Fact 15. You are made of stardust. Every atom of carbon, oxygen, calcium, and iron inside you was forged inside ancient stars. When those stars exploded billions of years ago, they scattered their material across space. That material eventually became new stars, planets, and living things. In a very real sense, every person on Earth is made from the remains of long-dead stars. The atoms in your body have traveled across the cosmos for billions of years. Fact 16. The largest structure ever found. Astronomers have identified enormous cosmic structures stretching across unimaginable distances. Some appear so large that they challenge assumptions about how matter should be distributed throughout the universe. These structures span billions of light years and contain vast collections of galaxies. They're reminders that even our biggest maps of the universe may still be incomplete. Fact 17. There could be more Earths than we ever imagined. Scientists have discovered thousands of exoplanets orbiting distant stars. Many exist within regions known as habitable zones, where temperatures might allow liquid water to exist. Some are rocky worlds similar in size to Earth. The Milky Way alone may contain billions of potentially Earth-like planets. The question may no longer be whether suitable worlds exist. The question may be whether anyone lives on them. Fact 18. The universe has no known center. Many people imagine the Big Bang as an explosion from a central point. But according to modern cosmology, the universe doesn't appear to have a special center. Instead, space itself expanded everywhere at once. No matter where you stand in the universe, it looks as though everything else is moving away from you. It's one of the most difficult concepts to visualize, yet it's supported by observations. Fact 19. We can only see a fraction of reality. The observable universe is limited by the speed of light. Because light takes time to travel, we can only see objects whose light has had enough time to reach us. Beyond that horizon may lie countless galaxies we will never observe. There may be regions of the universe forever beyond our reach. Entire cosmic realms hidden from view. Fact 20. We know almost nothing. Perhaps the most surprising fact about space is how much remains unknown. Dark matter appears to hold galaxies together, yet nobody knows exactly what it is. Dark energy drives cosmic expansion, yet its nature remains mysterious. Black holes challenge our understanding of physics. The possibility of extraterrestrial life remains unanswered. And every major discovery seems to create even more questions. The universe is not a puzzle we're close to finishing. It's a mystery we're only beginning to explore. Conclusion. When you look up at the night sky, it's easy to see stars as tiny points of light. But behind each one lies a story. A story of unimaginable distances, extreme physics, ancient explosions, and mysteries that stretch beyond human understanding. We've walked on the moon, explored planets with robotic spacecraft, and peered billions of years into the past. Yet we've only scratched the surface of what's out there. The universe is bigger, stranger, and more fascinating than most of us can imagine. And perhaps the most exciting part is that the next great discovery could happen tomorrow. If you enjoyed this journey through the cosmos, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments which space fact amazed you the most. Until next time, keep looking up. The universe still has plenty of secrets left to reveal.